Hello everyone. So today I will be sharing a few doodle ideas with you guys. I will be using two markers in any shade. I am using sap green and woody brown. I will also be using a gel pen. I am using Energetic Lana 0.5 nib in color black. But you guys can use any gel pen or even ballpoint that you want. These are my preferences. Okay, now let's get started. So the first doodle idea, I am only going to be using my gel pen to do it. I like to use constellation of stars in my journal a lot, especially to add a little sparkle to my titles. This one, just these 4 lines. I also use this style. Sometimes I will fill it in like this. I will also use a few spirals if I want. Make sure to make them in different directions to give it something new. I sometimes use this normal circles, and if you want something bigger, what you can do is so you can see this is just basically this same sparkle. I just add a few more lines. Another one could be like this. And once you've made these main structures, what I think adds a little more something to it, are just to add a few dots around it. See? So you can just use like a constellation. So this will be our first doodle idea. So for the next one, I will be using my brush markers. This is going to be Lily of the Valley doodle. So what I like to do is just make a few blobs of color. You don't have to be mainly precise, just have a little bit of placement. I kind of like the this kind of rough look. Now for the stem, I will be using my green one. I like to use brush markers because when I am doing these rough kind of doodles, they give a different line variation, so I kind of like that a lot. Okay. Next I will use my gel pen just to give it a sketchy look around it. This sketch also doesn't have size. Okay, so that's my second doodle idea that you can do. So just main thing would be to have more of a rough hand. You just keep a light hand. Do not go too hard. Do not press too hard with brush markers, or with the gel pen, so that you can have this sketchy kind of look, cartoony look. Okay, so moving on for the third idea, I'm going to be doing some airplanes, paper planes, not airplanes. So for this, you just need to make like an arrowhead like this, and then like this, and then you can join these two corners together. I kind of like to shade this one a little bit with straight lines right here, and you can make another one. I actually like it in a pair. I don't like to use scale with this kind of drawing because, as I've said before, I like this sketchy kind of look. So the more imperfect it is, the more I like it. So what you can also do in this doodle is you can add some trailing lines. Like this. And I also like to add a little bit of color to it, only to this darker area. I mean, you can add it anywhere, all over, but I kind of like this more look this way. So that was our third doodle idea. Okay, so for the fourth one, it is a little bit more complicated. So for this one, I would like to suggest that you use a pencil first. You just sketch out 2 circles. They don't have to be big. You can just sketch out 2 tiny little circles like this. Okay, so now I'm going to be using color for my roses. So yes, we are doodling some roses. Just like before here, just keep a light hand and do it roughly, and we just have to, like put some color within this circle that we just made, just roughly. Same for this one. I mean, you can make as many roses as you want this way. Just make a circle and roughly go in like this. Now I actually like to make a few leaves with it too. So what I'm going to be doing is just using my brush marker, a few leaves. Again, I'm not being super precise. You can just place them anywhere you want. I am seeing this empty space, so I just want to fill it. No need to be too precise. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my gel pen, and I'm just going to make a few outlines for these color blobs and try to connect them like this so they look like petals. Again, this is also rough, and you just make as many petals as you want, any shape you want. I'm just looking at the blobs and I'm drawing any shape that I think I'm seeing. You can just go with that. There, see? Okay, for the next one, I'm going to be drawing a few leaves. Yeah, for this one, I'm going to be using a brush marker first. I'm just going to roughly color in a few leaf shapes. Again, no need to be precise. Just do it roughly. Now with my gel pen, I'm going to outline them. So this was our 5th doodle idea. Let's move on. Okay, so next I'm going to be doing a lavender doodle. I actually picked this color, but I should have picked a violet. But whatever, we can go with this. So again, as the structure of lavender, we're just gonna do a few blobs. And I'm going to be doing a little bit lavender petals flying in the wind. Now using a gel pen, again, roughly sketch the shapes. Okay, I want to add a few leaves. You can leave it at this if you like. That was our sixth doodle idea. Now for the final one, I'm going to be doing planet. So, and since my color collection is kind of like this, we can just make Earth. Again, we just start. Yeah, I think it would be better for us to draw a circle, a rough circle. But this time we will have to fill the circle in with the two colors. So I'm just going to go with the brown and roughly place it. Then I'm going to be doing a green. Now the empty area, I'm just gonna fill it up. Now I'm just going to add some rings. Now just using those stars that we did before, I'm going to place them anywhere that I find. There we go. This would be our seventh doodle. So these are all the doodles ideas that I had for you. Hopefully in the future I will make more videos like this too. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.